What's up, guys? I'm the Black One, and here we go with a Minecraft episode. I know, it has been a while since I have done a Minecraft episode. Um, yeah, I basically wanted to show off what I've been messing around with the new snapshots, and this is everything that I've been messing around with. So we'll get right to it. Alright, so first things first, I have been messing around with a new idea for a new storage system. Basically, what the idea is that you'll have one chest. So, as what I just destroyed actually is what my typical storage room looks like. So it's almost always, stacks of chests like this, and then the same thing over here, like that. And then, I'll have some sort of block in the middle, and then it'll be the same thing over here. And that's how I've done my storage rooms in the past, which very space efficient, and I probably will still do storage rooms like that. This is just a fun version. So this was these are basically just prototypes, and this one is actually not working. It's just the visuals, just the visual aspect. And the whole idea is so that you only have one chest, but you'll have all of your items stored. Have potentially infinite storage. Maybe not infinite, but more than enough than you would ever need in a legitimate single-player world. So, without further ado, let me. This is not here for any specific reason. Let me go ahead and explain what this is. So, this is a, how should I say this? Auto-filling storage room. So basically, this is the chest. That would let's go ahead and take all of these redstone torches out in that redstone while we're at it. And let me go ahead and give myself some redstone torches. And let's see, what was over here in these chests? Just dirt. So go ahead and give myself some dirt. And the reason why this is awesome, because it completely well, I'll just have to show you because I'm terrible at explaining things like that. So that should be, I should be full now. Or not. I'm confused. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. So let's say this is the redstone torch chest. Oh, there we go. I guess that inventory was just lagging. So here's some redstone, and let's go ahead and keep some torches so that so I can show you some of the, what this thing actually does. So let's go ahead and put some dirt in here, and we'll go ahead and keep some dirt as well. So basically, these are the chests that if you have enough material, it will fill the entire chest. And this is where you'll be taking materials out of. So let's say I needed dirt. I would come in here and I'd take the dirt out. Now let's say I have some dirt and I want to put it away. What I would actually do is I would put it down here in this chest. And what happens is, as you can probably, you can't tell because this is a redstone chest, but if you wait just a second, you can see that the items they're starting to filter out because there are hoppers beneath these. So I'm going to go ahead and put some torches in here also, and you'll see them start to disappear immediately. So what happens is those torches will go down here. I'll go ahead and show you the guts of this machine. So the torches are flowing down this hopper trail into this hopper, and then they're actually going into this chest right here. And this is a, let's get that redstone over there. This is a design. I'll go ahead and, this is the expandable storage section. So just remember that. I'll show you in a second. Basically what happens is it'll come down into here. It'll get into here. Oh, there's a bunch of redstone in there. And this would be at the bottom of the expandable storage unit, okay? And then what we can do with this is there are carted mine carts up here, so we can go ahead and send that cart down like so. Now it is going to be down there, and it is going to be picking up the items now out of that hopper, as you can see here. It's starting to pick up the redstone's starting to filter out. Let's go ahead and do the other one too while we're at it. Do I have a button back here? I don't. There we go. Send those down. So now this minecart is now collecting the dirt, or what should be dirt. Oh, I guess I was using rails prior to this. So rails and dirt, and then we have redstone and redstone torches. So now you might be asking yourself, why is this useful? What's the whole point of this? Well, if you have let's say you have a material like cobblestone where you have a ton of cobblestone. You always get tons because you're always mining. It'd be super simple to just come here and always dump all of your cobblestone into one chest. And then eventually this chest will empty itself out so that you can keep coming and dumping stuff in the same chest. That should be self-explanatory how awesome that is, because then the whole point of this is this is another model of the expandable storage down there below everything, like in the guts of the machine. This would be the top, and basically what happens is the items will flow down and they'll fill up the bottom chest, and they'll fill up just this chest, then this one, then this one, this one, etc., etc., etc. And at the very bottom is where you can have the cart pickup. So let's say I need cobblestone now. So I would come into here, I would take out my cobblestone, and then since there'd be space here in this chest, I could call the chest back. So let's go ahead and call our chests back. Let's bring them back to the top. So they're going to come up here to the top, they're going to sit there, and they're going to start dumping their items back into these top chests here. So as you can see, the redstone's going to start filling this chest back up, and the rails and the dirt are going to start filling this chest back up. So the point of this is to have two chests. These are the only two chests that you ever have to touch. But you can have like up to 20, you can have tons of chests linked beneath this with this system right here. So you can have a ton of storage, and it's all accessible from two chests right here in the front and just a couple buttons. Super simple. And this is just this is just a smaller version of it. This will be the version that I'll be using, but yeah, pretty interesting. If you're confused about it, I can give a better description later if you would like. Just let me know. Okay, so over here, these things, if you guys have seen Ethos channel at all, you already know what this is, and that is this is the dependable clock. So we'll go ahead and drop some items in there. For every item that you put in here, it's literally a timer, and it gets longer every single time. So the hoppers, what they do is they give the items to each other, and then when that happens, the hopper that has items in it sends out a comparator, or the comparator detects that, and then it powers the piston. And that's only when the other hopper doesn't have any items in it, because then it retracts. The power will go away from this comparator, and the piston will retract. So this is a very effective timer, more so than some of the, and it's very space efficient. This thing can go up to like 3.5 minutes, I think. And then this is the silent one. This is just one without pistons, but it does the exact same thing. So let's see. Are there any items in there? Or, yeah, there are items in there. Oh, they're going, the timer's going right now. Yeah, matter of fact, it'll be over in just a couple seconds. Just watch these lights, they'll turn on. And then, bing, there we go. And then it has to wait for that whole 64 stack to go back into the other hopper, and then the lights will turn back off. So that's another cool thing. That was just a test. I wanted to see if minecarts still acted funny when they touched each other right next to each other, but it doesn't seem like they do. They seem to act pretty normal, so that was just another test. Just another something I've been messing around with. And this over here is what I just built. This is a endless machine. It's a pointless machine. These droppers, this is a dropper up here, and it just spits these items out into the hoppers, and then the hoppers pick them up, and they all funnel them down into here. Because hoppers can funnel into themselves, if you didn't know that. And so these are droppers, and they are just stacked up on top of each other like this. I'll go ahead and show you how that works, like this. So droppers can face upwards now. It's the same with dispensers. So I just made a stack like that, and then put one last one on the very top, like so, and then I just ran a signal to each one of the droppers on just a really short clock, and powers every single one of the droppers every time. So it spits the items upward, one at a time. As you can see, this one's changing, and so when it gets to the top, it just spits the items out. So now we can have very effective item elevators, and I was thinking in a tree farm for the floor, you would just have a floor of droppers, and then you literally would just be able to, all the saplings and everything would just funnel to a single point, and then they could just feed into a chest. So you would never, ever have to run around and collect saplings again, which would be, how amazing would that be? Or apples if you have a oak tree farm like this one here. So that's another use of that. That's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys. That's all I've been doing. Let me know if you guys want to see an LP again. Like I'm sure you guys have realized, I'm not really in an LP mood right now. So if there is something that you missed and you would like to see, just let me know and I'll go ahead and start it back up again. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to be doing very much. So very much LPing, especially since school just started and that whole sort of thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Oh, one last thing I'll show you. I'm sure most of you know this already, but this is the new... Oh, are there arrows in here? There are probably tons of arrows. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just turn this on. Pew, pew, pew. So what I was doing before was, I was actually filling this up with TNT, because dispensers now actually dispense lit TNT. They don't just spit it out like they used to. They actually totally, completely dispense. Let's get rid of some of these arrows so we can get some TNT down in there. There we go. Where am I getting those? Oh, there we go. Did you see that one? There we go. Awesome. So as you can see now, this makes a very cool drilling machine, and this will also revolutionize the way that TNT cannons are used, because now you don't have to actually place all that TNT, you just have to load it in a dispenser. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff there. Other than that, there's really not much else I'm here to show you guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Peace!